Hello everyone, welcome to Ancestral Heritage TV. What does it mean to go back to ancestral ways? Why is that essential in constructing our cultural identity? Do you imagine it as a nostalgic return to a glorious past of African tradition by way of excavating the valuable artifacts that are missing and abandoning all the elements and experiences that constitute our indigenous universe today? Are we missing the point of our understanding of a return to the past? Today, I will explain what return to ancestral ways means. This is Indigenous Perspective, Rethinking Our Thinking with Edward Senman Muge. Stay tuned. Indigenous worldview is defined by its cyclical nature, the repetition of the cycle of life. It is founded on the fact of the agrarian nature of the people. Indigenous people have constructed their lives around agriculture, farming. Farming, which is much more than an activity for ensuring food security, is one of the principal activities passed from the ancestors to their children. It is a sacred act that portends a relationship with Mother Earth. Farming is one of the ways the land is kept alive and productive. It ensures a communing of the people with their land through rituals like those of cleansing, productivity, harvest, thanksgiving, blessing, and protection. The land's bountiful produce is symbolic of its fruitfulness and ancestral blessings of the people. While the people look after the land by tilling it, the land fends for them by bearing fruits. Every year, the repetition of rituals follows the farming season and harvest, resulting in the joyful celebration of ancestral blessings enacted and reenacted dynamically and creatively. Indigenous worldview has the peculiarity of moving forward by going back. The future in this worldview cannot be constituted without the past and present coming into play in a way where the ancestors, those alive, and the unborn come together in a dance of life, without which life is not experienced in abundance. Returning to ancestral ways is antithetical to a nostalgic desire for a return to a golden past, a fossilized remains waiting to be excavated. It is all about recapturing the values by which the ancestors excelled, handing them over to future generations to build a genuine life and construct a valuable indigenous identity. Returning to ancestral ways entails reappropriating and reimagining ancestral wisdom, lifestyle, and spirituality in a creative way today. Ancestral past constitutes the very foundation of a people, the fundamental values that is not to be completely forgotten. It provides the bedrock upon which the people's present experiences are not despised and future aspirations are not sacrificed in constructing an authentic indigenous identity. Put differently, the people's yesterday is essential in constructing their future within the context of present experience. Ancestral past is the measure of authenticity, It aids the unlearning of what one has learned by immersing oneself in the wisdom and ways of the ancestors that serve as a point of connection with the invisible world. Returning to the past and creatively recapturing ancestral values implies indigenous people taking their destiny into their own hands by defining who they are and not being defined by others. It means revalorizing the indigenous values that have been stamped on the indigenous soul. It is only in appreciating and understanding the fundamental indigenous heritage by recovering and reinterpreting it in the light of the experience of today that indigenous people become who they are meant to be. Thanks for joining Ancestral Heritage TV. Until next time, always remember that your identity is formed in your culture. Follow Ancestral Heritage TV at ancestral_heritage TV on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. Goodbye.